this last spring and summer, and then even this year, kind of getting the kids ready for garden season. I've got 2 kids, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, and it's been so fun to watch their amazement to learn about nature, right? Well, what a better way than to have the science class come directly to you with an amazing bird feeder. Now, this is also great because we're giving our feathered friends a rich nutrient meal with a Suet cake, where you have that mixture of kind of rich nutrients, so the fatty foods that they also need and the seeds. So you're gonna choose which adorable, very whimsical bird feeder figurine that you love, designed flat so they could hang or even lay and hang against a wall, the side of the house. Here we have our friendly little frog, and then we have our cute little red chicken, which is so sweet. I love this owl. Yeah, the owl is a hoot. Last, we have the penguin. Now, if you want this penguin, he's gonna waddle away because there's 1 dozen. Waddle, waddle, waddle. See, he's almost gone. They're so sweet. So this opens up, and that's where you're gonna put your sweet little Suet cake. And then you also have filler here. You can put some larger seeds. Come on over, I'll show you. Here's what you're gonna get: the chicken, and then you're gonna get your 2 Suet cakes. You can always pick these up again, right? You can always find more. But from a brand that really has been doing Suet cakes for many, many years, since the 50s, this is the perfect way to add a little charm and a little whimsy to your home. It's from Heath M655. 534. Michelle Stretch is joining us this morning, giving us a little charm and whimsy for our garden. Good morning, Michelle. It's so good to see you.
Good morning, Allie. It's so good to see you. And you know, just what you said you're doing with your kids, I love it. The actual tagline of Heath is bringing nature closer, and you're going to do it with these. They've been making the Suet cake for 63 years, as you mentioned. They started in 1953. And they're great. It's like cake or pie for the birds. You're going to bring in a great variety. The Suet cakes go inside here in this little cage. Everything's easy to get to. There's little locks on each. And then you, as you mentioned, you can fill the rest of it with up to 2 pounds of a larger seed. You could use the oiled sunflower seeds or even peanuts put in here. But it's all about the fun. It's all about the whimsy. I've never seen a bird feeder that looks like this. So not only can you bring in those gorgeous birds and enjoy just watching them for hours, but you're going to make new bird lovers out of these really cool bird feeders.
Well, and they're so fun, right? It's a great design. It already comes with like the hook and the chain. Yes, you can hang it, but also if you have a patio you want to hang where it's, because it's flat, on one side, all you do is put the little Suet cake right in front. You're going to get 2 of them, and oh, the type of feathered friends that you are going to attract, right? It's like, it's the dessert table, right? But yet a nutritious dessert table. Imagine that. Make your choice, because the penguin's one of the most limited choices. It will waddle away. I love this owl. It is so sweet. And I love the little eyelashes too. Each critter is just so happy. Here's your cute little chicken, just fun. If you love little farmhouse chic, how cute is this? And then our friendly frog. It's only $25.54. Think about this. We've got a lot of neighborhood kids that have birthdays. Oh, okay, well the penguin did just waddle away. So I will unhook this little guy. All right. We've got a lot of neighborhood friends that have birthdays. Right? And you know, as a parent too, when I have a kid who has a birthday and someone says, oh, what can I get for them? I'm like, ooh, we have so many toys, you know, and I know I'm gonna get him a toy and Grandma and Grandpa's gonna get him a toy. What if you get them an experience like this with a bird feeder? Now, and it's a beautiful treat even for you in your garden if you love these charming little critters, right? Or you've got grandkids that are coming over, you know, the owl or the chicken or the frog is just gonna put such a smile on their face, Michelle. And I think it really encaptures what Heath and what you said is all about, you know, bringing nature closer. A lot of you are picking up on this owl this morning. We already lost the penguin. If you want the owl, you wanna make sure you place your order. I mean, Michelle, who wouldn't want an owl?
Who would not want an owl? I love what you said about the gift giving. It really is. I hate to be cliche, but it is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
When you put this out, and it is fun to, after a while, then get some new bird seed and bring them back, bring the
Right.
birds back in. And by the way, I've looked online and I've looked in, you can get suet cakes in your grocery store too, but
Sure.
they are nutrient dense, calorie rich treats for the birds. And Heath makes them, really well. They're no melt. They're all season. They're high energy. You can attract cardinals, thrushes, bluebirds, chickadees, wrens, woodpeckers, goldfinches, etc. to
Mm-hmm.
your bird feeder. And I started during this last year watching the birds myself. I put a feeder out front. I sit there with my dog Charlie, and he loves it too. And it's amazing. I write down the names of these birds that I see. I look them up, and
Oh.
there's so many different ones too. Northern cardinals, and just songbirds, and
Mm-hmm.
just hearing them and seeing them gather. If you've never done anything like this, if you've never watched the birds and fed the birds, try it. It brings such joy. It really does. Hang it outside your window so you can just, it's like instead of watching the TV,
Yeah. It's like
watch the birds.
it's a bit of a moment of meditation too, right? To just sit for a moment and breathe in nature. You get 2 of the suet cakes from Heath, who's
Yes.
been doing it for
each
many,
one.
many years, right? So you're gonna get 2. Just make your choice. We already sold out of the penguin. The owl has been very, very popular. Who would have thought? Then we have the chicken and our friendly frog, which is also very cute as well. Make your choice. Under 20 or about $25.54. That frog though is gonna leap on out of here. You wanna make sure you get it home. All right, Michelle, thank you so much. This is such a fun piece to add to our garden.
Bye, Allie. Thank you.
So